Candyman star Tony Todd is dead.
Say his name 3 times.
You gotta say his name 3 times, 5 times in a mirror.
Yeah, bring him back.
Tony Todd. Candyman was a pretty scary movie back in the day.
Yeah,
he's the man too.
Is he? You met him?
Yeah, really cool. He's brothers of an actress I work. He's the brother of Monique Dupree, who I work with.
Okay.
And he took my friends out on a movie. And his sister's got these giant fake black cans.
Nice.
And he took them out to a club after. I'm like, oh, we work with your sister, Monique. She's very nice. He's like, yeah, she's nice. And they're like, yeah. He goes, you just like them big titties, don't you? He was the man. He ruled. Dude, the bonus he got for Candyman is bananas.
What do you mean?
He had
they gave him bananas? He was in heaven. Oh, I love me some bananas. All right.
He had a deal.
Okay.
Shannon, if you could,
Oh, that a bushel? Okay.
Shannon, if you could.
Got mad bushels over here.
Gave me a 2% of Chiquita stock.
K-O-N. I'm about to get an extra life.
I'm like, yo, motherfucker about to peel out.
He had a deal on Candyman that forever, because he really had those bees in his mouth. He got a bonus for every time a bee stung him.
Whoa.
It was in his contract because it was sad.
Wait, there was real bees in his mouth?
Shannon,
what year was Candyman?
90?
They made CGI in '93 for Jurassic Park, so he missed it by 3 years.
Oh no, he made like 20 grand.
So it came out in 92.
Zach, 20 grand is not a lot of money to people in Hollywood.
In 1992, that was a lot of bananas.
In
you gotta convert that to bananas.
Go for inflation. Look at inflation. What is $20,000 today?
Yeah, but if think about what you just said about comics. You're a broke actor looking for your first big part.
Was he broke?
He was not in a lot of. That was one of his first big movies.
Look up his IMDb. Sure, but I don't know that it's worth it to get stung.
First of all, let's find out how much he made.
He was so broke that he agreed to do a movie where he had bees in his mouth.
That's crazy.
So it said that they paid him $1,000 per bee sting for a total of $27,000.
Zach, it's not worth it.
27 bee stings? I mean,
27 bee stings in the mouth.
Now, were they all in the mouth?
I would imagine face, throat, and mouth.
Yeah.
But he's also covered in them.
Epiglottis.
Yeah.
Can we see the scene with the bees coming out of his mouth? I didn't know that's real bees. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess it's like when people do the bearded bees or Jackass does the bees.
In the mouth is nuts, dude.
Yeah, he's a fuck. Well, I think he's got a prosthetic in his mouth to keep it
from swallowing.
safe.
Yeah. Well, what's his name too? Who's the dad? Bryan Cranston. When he was in Malcolm in the Middle, there's one episode they cover him bees, and they said he was the best because the writers would come up with crazy. They'd be like, "Hey, what about we cover you in bees this episode?" And he was always down.
He
was
didn't
like,
give a shit.
he was like, "I'll do anything."
I would consider doing.
It's funny. I'll do anything if it's funny.
Right. If we were doing a bee beard, I could probably convince to do a bee beard.
Yeah.
Right.
You were with it for years.
Or just a little bee Hitler mustache, just like 13 bees right there.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Dude.
That's hilarious.
Let's see. That's really his rib cage.
No, but that's his mouth.
No, I know. As you're watching it, you can tell he's terrified right now. She's not a black guy.
It's such a good movie, dude.
Dude,
I haven't seen it since I was literally
really
10,
works.
maybe.
It really works. And it's super scary when you find out that it was based on the real Cabrini Green layout. Did you see the lady that found another apartment behind her dresser in her bathroom?
No.
So all those old hood buildings, like Cabrini Green, what that's based on, they were so shittily made that they realized you could punch through where your bathroom cabinet was and go into the bathroom of the next apartment.
Okay.
So the story of Candyman coming through the mirror,
Yeah.
that was actually hood people breaking into
Other people's
apartments and killing them, and they turned into a store. They turned into an urban legend.
Oh shit.
But really, because there's a lady that moved into, now they've kind of like gentrified them and made them like hipstery.
Yeah.
And this lady's like, I had this weird draft in my apartment, and she takes the thing out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
And you literally just walk into the apartment next door, and it was unlocked.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, this went viral a few years ago.
Oh, no.
And that's the way Cabrini Green was.
There's a room back there.
So that's how people were
So I saw this a while ago, and I remember when it went viral, and it did seem creepy because they put creepy music behind it, right?
Yeah.
They went ding, 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 ding. But the reality is, if you go into most apartment buildings, or I shouldn't say most, but a lot of apartment buildings, they plaster off walls. They make it shaped in a certain way. It's like literally, if you go behind certain walls, there's a finished floor, and that was a bigger part of the room that has now been renovated. So I think it seems creepier than it actually is.
Yeah.
My assumption.
probably.
Yeah. What is so Bloody Mary is what we all grew up playing.
Yeah.
And is there ever a Bloody Mary movie? There must be, right?
Yeah, but I think they're pretty.
They never made a good one.
No.
They could nail.
Did you ever
Bloody
do it?
Mary.
You
Of
ever
course.
go? Yeah.
Of course.
Do you ever do it?
Yeah, I think so.
I with my son, to this day, and my niece. I'm like, we're gonna do Bloody Mary. They're like, no, Dad, no. I'm like, Bloody Mary. It's the best. Dude. Yeah. I love it. I love freaking.
I don't know if I ever
kids.
completed it.
You never completed it.
I don't think I ever did.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a very superstitious environment.
Really?
It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, Bloody Mary. No, it's not real. You can go complete it right now. It's
I'll take
not.
your word for
Magic's
it.
not real.
I don't believe any of you actually did it.
What's the origin of Bloody Mary, Shannon? There's got to be a story behind it, right? Who was Bloody Mary?
Was she Queen Mary?
Queen Mary.
Mary of the Scott, Mary Scott, one of
Yeah,
those
as in like,
fucking,
Queen
yeah.
Elizabeth, one of them, she like murdered a ton of
Proud
people.
Mary.
You're thinking of Elizabeth Bathory, the one who used to bathe in blood, right?
No. There was a queen who like
I'm thinking of
killed
Tina
Oh,
Turner.
Mary Queen of Scots.
Mary Queen of Scots.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, she killed everyone who's like Protestant or something like that, and that's why they called her Bloody Mary.
Shannon, what's the story about Bloody Mary?
Okay, so it
This is
says,
Black History with Che and Sidney.
Let's tell you about some Scottish queens real quick.
Yeah, let's just make shit up about white people from the past.
White people always been f***ed up. If you guys didn't know.
It
Shannon.
says the origin is unclear, but
Where's
like,
Shannon cam? Shannon, pay attention to my rules.
but likely comes from other mirror-based rituals and perceptual illusion.
That was a
So-
hard eye roll.
Is there an official
It's like
Bloody Mary
ridiculous.
backstory?
There's got to be an official.
It says in the past, young women would hold a mirror and candle while walking backwards up a flight of stairs in a dark house to see their future spouse. If they saw a skull or the Grim Reaper, it meant that they would die before marriage. Another one, it says, strange face in the mirror illusion. A psychologist discovered that staring at your reflection.
Fine, Shannon. Fine.
I think every time she comes up on the Shannon cam, she should be one article of clothing should be taken off. I think that's
Also,
Let me just say
Shannon,
this.
next time do the eye roll first before you put yourself on the camera.
Let me make this very clear, Che. Shannon is not fun, and she's unwilling to do cool, fun, naked things.
Yeah.
For the fucking sake of the show. The show would blow up if Shannon would dress a little sluttier.
yeah.
I disagree. I think Shannon's super fun, and at Skankfest the last 2 years, she has been the highlight of my Skankfest weekend. Hanging out with
Shannon, can we try something?
You
Can
trying
we,
to fuck Shannon
No,
real quick? Is that what's going on?
I have a lot of fun with Shannon at Skankfest.
Shannon, can we try something? Can you dress slutty for the rest of the week?
It's cold out.
Stop it. And then in these in the thumbnails, we're gonna put a picture of you front and center, being like, "Hey, boys."
yeah.
And that'll be what we'll use for the thumbnail, and we'll see if it blows the show up a little.
Okay, so it's only like 2 more shows.
2 more shows this week.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We'll
I'll
use
show
this picture in the thumbnail.
Well,
on
we're not going to do it on my episode? It's crazy.
Shannon-
I just said you were fun.
Thank you, Sydney. I'll show a little cleavage. Is that okay?
Can we see a little cleave?
No, I'm wearing a hoodie right now. Tomorrow and Wednesday.
Okay. Hard nips.
No.
But it's cold out.
Let me see. I think with a bodysuit, I don't have to wear a bra.
You're gonna do cleavage and subdued nips, really? Really?
Come on, Shannon.
I'd have to not wear a bra then.
I mean,
What kind of bra are you wearing?
how much do you care about the pod?
How did Tony Todd die, Shannon?
So it says natural causes. They haven't released more than that yet. He was 69 years old.
69 years old. Natural cause. That's early. That's young for natural causes.
Tall and black.
No, he's black. Yeah,
Tall and black.
That's
Yeah.
a
Tall,
long
tall.
life
That's a long life.
for a tall black man.
Really.
Yeah, yeah. Black people don't live into their 70s.
What is black people's life expectancy?
22.
And is the life expectancy actually taken down by do they take people that are murdered in Chicago into consideration?
I think so.
as
I think,
well.
yeah,
That's
They're black people. That count. I mean, they're up the curve, but they count. They also count all the diabetics. They count too.
Shannon, what's the life expectancy of a black man?
So based on 2022 numbers, it's 72.8 years.
That's young as fuck.
And white people is 77.4 years.
It's crazy.
My aunt is 87 years old. This has never eaten a piece of broccoli in her life. It's pissing me off how healthy I am, and I'm convinced that I'm going to die young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mother-in-law died at 72, but her daughter was a black guy, so.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
Killed her. Heart
Yeah.
attack.
yeah.
She died of a broken heart.
Yeah, that is some white people.
Dude,
white people do be dying of
My
broken
cousin's
hearts.
grandma on the other side, she was in the military, and she hooked up with a black dude. They getting married, and her grandma, not on my side, said, "I rather die than go to the wedding." And she died the week of their wedding.
That's
Stand
so
on
good.
business. I'll with that grandma.
Yeah, stand by your word, dude. Yeah, racist till the grave.
Luis and Zac are back for the baby boy. Luis and Zac are back for them baby boys. Luis and Zac are back for them baby boys. Luis and Zac are back and they making noise.